Good to go, ma'am.
We are at Commemorating University. We recently commemorated the International Day of Women and Girls in Science. We are currently at the Commemorating University with Dr. Alfred Mwazan. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine. It's a pleasure to be with you today. We just wanted to know more, seeing that Commemorating University so far is the first university in South Africa to have a degree or a formal program called data science. What is this data science about?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Data science has become, an academic terminology. The last few years, it has actually gotten prominence. What it is basically is that it is a field that looks at collecting data, analyzing that data, and interpreting that data to drive decision making. Whatever field you can think of, decisions must be made. And data science simply saying that let's make these decisions based on data. And so the focus of data science is looking at what are the tools that one can use to search, to collect information. Now, it does not mean that in the past people used not to make decisions from data. It's just that we had databases that were restricted to data that was either numeric or just text. But data science has become popular in the sense that now what you collect as your data can be anything. Right now, where we are here, we can choose to collect temperature, lighting, humidity, the noise. We can collect anything and use that to propel decision making. So that's because of that, data science has become very prominent.
Yeah, that's about it. So you collect, okay, just rephrase it. You can collect any type of data and take a decision based on it.
Yes, you're right.
Okay. Okay. But then why did the university see it fit to have this type of a program, this qualification?
The university priding itself in technology, in science, and being, the cutting edge. The university not shy away from attempting, to scale the waters that were new at that time. There was this foresight that in the future, all the companies will rely so much on data to make their decisions. And therefore, even as a young university, there was that, eagerness to say, let's try this, because that's where the world is going. So it was all about being, at the cutting edge, being in the forefront, having no vision to see where is technology going. I can give an example. When you go to the doctor, they will take your temperature and all those things. But nowadays, there are certain doctors, they will give you a watch. They say, okay, you wear this watch for 1 week, even at night, when you sleep. And next time you go to see the doctor, they want to get your temperature and all those things. That watch will have recorded your sleep pattern, your snoring, sorry about that, and everything else. And that's what we see happening now. When people I know running, exercising around, they wear all this, that are measuring what is happening. The university saw all that, 7 years ago, that's where technology is going, and they wanted to be, part of that.
Tell us about the requirements one wants to study this exciting, be in this exciting environment?
The entry requirements, maybe I can start by saying that when you look at data science itself, it doesn't stand on its own. It draws from 3 areas. The first area is computer science, of course. The second area is statistics. And the third area is mathematics. So you need to be good in those 3 areas.
All of them?
Yes.
But do they do statistics at school? In matric?
That's part of their pure mathematics.
Okay. So they need to be fairly doing well in your pure mathematics.
Yes.
So like in any other science field, you need to be, your grades must be good in maths.
Yes.
And then how long is the duration?
It is a 3-year program because we are doing it at the undergraduate. Before, other universities used to pick students who have already completed another qualification. Then they pick them and now they take them through either master's or advanced diploma in data analytics, data science and so on. But with us, we decided to start right at the undergraduate level. So it is a 3-year program.
And what are the career opportunities in this field?
The opportunities are plenty. I think we have here our students, some of those who have completed will be able maybe to talk more of what they have seen out there, the opportunities that are before them the moment they entered the working, when they went into industry. But first and foremost, you find that data science, what has happened is that it is used everywhere. So the careers that are associated with data science is anywhere where data is used, and it's everywhere. So a data scientist works with data from any field. Yes. So wherever there's the manipulation of data, a data scientist is needed there. Yes. So they can call you anything. You could be in the medical field, you could be in engineering. Our president's talking about having a minister of electricity, probably would need a data scientist there. Yeah. So you can be anywhere. Yes.
And why is it important for us to have these type of studies? It's important for us to have people who specialize in analyzing data.
I think it's because of the opportunities that technology offers. You find that a lot of young brains, they are very inquisitive. Nowadays, when I buy a cell phone, I don't have to struggle trying to learn how to use it. I'll ask my 13-year-old, 14-year-old, they will figure it all out easily for me. So when you look at the inquisitive minds that are there, it is necessary now to say, okay, since computing is everywhere, why not venture into a discipline that will cause the young minds, their inquisitive mind, to begin to look at whatever data is there and help society to make well-informed decisions.
Makes a lot of sense. And I take it you've been coming a long way with this program. More or less, how many students actually participants have you had in this program?
This program, when it started, the target was about 30 students. So we've been averaging between 20 and 30 students intake at first year. And at the end of each year, you are looking at about 15 students that come out of the program. So when you look at the past 6-7 years, we have had about 53 students that have passed through our hands. Though others, couldn't complete, others had to repeat, but more or less about 53 students have gone through our hands.
They've got their undergraduate degree.
Yes.
Okay, and then into honors level?
At honors level, the numbers there have been small. I think at the honors level, I would need to get the actual numbers there. But I think so far, because we've also been running the honors program for the last, I think, about 6 years now. So we have close to about 20 who have actually graduated as well.
Yes. It's a good number.
Yeah. It's a small class. It's a small class.
Yes, but at least 20 out of 43, no, that is a good number. In these amounts, just roughly, is it more your male or female? Who's been dominating these classes?
I think at the undergraduate, the ratio is not bad. I think we are averaging between, a third or maybe, 4/5 of the class. But at honors level, that's where we have the dominance of the male. However, it's not to say that the ladies are struggling. I think those who are in the program, they are also doing very, very well.
Okay. As I said, the AU declared the 10th February as the International Day for Women and Girls in Science. Do you think it is important for us to observe such a day?
That's a very welcome activity, and I think I particularly support that. I've been going through this, actually even this morning I was speaking to our students about STEM, which is the science, technology, engineering and mathematics. And we have a society called Association of Computing Machinery. They have a section just for women in IT. And so I feel that the recognition of women in computer science, in IT, and especially in data science, that promotes the leverage that we can give to what traditionally has been denied to the women and to the young ladies. In fact, before last year, we held what is referred to as Data Science Africa. It's held in several countries in Africa. Before last year, it was here at Soplaki, and it was actually women in data science. And so in recognizing that women play a greater role, our students are able to drive this agenda that women are able to participate in data science. And we saw that and we witnessed that, and we are participants to promote data science, women in data science right here. It was an African activity, but based here at Soplaki. So that just shows the importance of women in data science, and for SPU we actually promote that.
It was an achievement for the university. Is there, in closing, is there any efforts that the university is doing to assist those who are maybe in their matrics or in high school who intend to participate in the science field or mathematics field?
On that one, I would be the right person to discuss this, but I know there's what we call talent, what is it called? Talent
pipeline.
Yes. And that is actually being pioneered at the high level. The Vice Chancellor is actually driving that, where actually he has availed himself at a number of schools to the matriculants to help them see, and begin to be excited and interested in the science field.
Is that program only meant for science, or is it also for other, this pipeline program?
I'm sure it takes care of the different disciplines. Yeah, but coming from the science, arena, I'm interested from that perspective. Yes, yeah.
So I take it you've had a few candidates that that have been in the program that are from that the pipeline.
That's supposed to start this year.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, they're supposed to start this year. So last year, the Vice Chancellor I know was the ambassador doing that. So definitely, those who applied from last year, we have them this year. Yes.
No, thank you very much, Dr. Alfred. And hopefully we'll have more interactions in future regarding your program. Thank you.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. It's always my joy to talk about data science. And especially when you're promoting the ladies, the women, I like that because we are showing to the world that it's real, this can be done. All we need is just to support the young ladies and they'll make it.
I can feel the passion. I can feel that you're quite passionate about this. This is something that you really like doing. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.